guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be a little shorter video. I'm going to be talking about all the books I read in December. I know it is a little late, but I just finished up my 24-hour reading, so I'm just going to start with it. So for all of you guys who aren't really aware or new to this channel, I did come from a booktube channel, book themed channel, so I am going to be continuing on what I read because I do have a lot of books, and I am going to be reading more in 24 hours in a month, just so that I can read more, because I noticed I haven't been reading a whole lot. Also, sorry about the lighting and the background noises. Right now it's around 5 o'clock. Light is going down, so I have to be kind of have all my lamps on, and then I live next to Race Car Road, so all the race cars drive down there, so if you hear loud noises, loud car noises, that's why. But anyways, without further ado, let's just start. So I will start off with the first thing that I read. So I read this, it's called Waterfall by Lisa T. Berggren. Read this in a matter of 3 hours. I believe I started it in November and then finished it on December 3rd, and it is part of a series. Took me 3 hours to read, and I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. It's about this girl who she is in her teens, and she gets transported back into Italy in the medieval times, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So yeah, this one took me 3 hours to read. The next book that I picked up is 14 Ways to Die by Vincent Ralph. This one I took me an hour before I ended up DNFing it. I DNF'd it at page 47. Wasn't really interested in it, so I just kind of it wasn't my vibe. So yeah, I didn't feel like continuing. I guess it's about this girl who her mom was murdered by a serial killer, and she's well known, and then she is trying to find that serial killer, fictional, and she's a star in a YouTube channel that follows her. So yeah, yeah, I didn't want to continue it, so yeah, I DNF'd it. And then the next one that I picked up is At the Water's Edge by Sarah Gruen. This one I also DNF'd. It took me an hour to read and figure out that I wanted to not continue it. I DNF'd it at page 34. And this one is about, I think, pretty much this girl and her husband who are disowned by their family, so they go out to Scotland or Ireland, I think, to hunt down the famous Loch Ness monster. But it didn't really grasp my eye, it caught my eye, but it didn't really capture my attention, is what I was gonna say. So yeah, anyways, continuing on, I do have Book of the Month, and it's a subscription box, so yeah, I chose The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Ali Carter. This one I read fully, so I didn't DNF it. It took me 8 hours to read, actually, but I did finish it on December 19th, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Usually I'm not into the whole mystery shebang, but this one really grasped my attention, and it had like, it was like a close quarters mystery with romance in it by these two rival authors, and it was pretty fun, actually. Cute, wintry read. I did thoroughly enjoy it. Like I said, 4 out of 5 stars. The next one is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. Actually, ended up DNFing this. It took me an hour before I decided to DNF it. I usually try to read something for an hour before DNFing it. So I DNF'd it at page 29. Oh man. And yeah, so this was like, I guess it's about like this like romance like between these two people. She is like a renovation star in a reality TV show, and she's trying to get the town manager to approve her for like her to restore the town after a hurricane, and he's like, nah. Yeah, didn't really grasp my attention, so I decided to DNF it, and I'm actually pretty glad that I did. I don't know, like Lucy Score. I've yet to read any other book, like any books by her, but so far, yeah. So yeah, and then I am currently reading Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Silver Flames. This one like I got to page, I believe, 376, I want to say. Yeah, and then so I believe 10 hours to get to 376, or page 376, and I'm still reading it. I still got this much to go. It's quite a chunky book, but yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I am noticing that I don't like huge chunky books like this, like, because even though I love like Sarah J. Maas's writing style, and I am a Sarah J. Maas girly. I read Throne of Glass. I'm currently in the middle of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and I loved both of them, and loving the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and then I'm going to be reading the Crescent City, I believe, next. But yeah, like her books are chonky and they are really hard for me to get through sometimes. So like towards like the 400-ish page mark, I'm like, oh my gosh, can we please can I please have a little mental mind break? I notice I've been like looking around at like more books lately and hauling a lot more books and going to the library for a lot of more books. So yeah, but I'm still making my way through this. I might end up like, I don't know, like seeing what I get to towards like maybe the end of this weekend, and just trying another book, but and putting that away for a second. But yeah, anyways. um that is it for today. I read a total of 3 books. But yeah, this is also just to show you guys that like, in 24 hours, like you don't have to be reading like 50 books a month. You can still read 3, you can read 2. You are still a good reader if you even read one, like half a one a month. Like just the enjoyment of reading, like it shows that like you should just enjoy books. So that's one thing that like I noticed in booktube that I tended to gravitate away from was just like wanting to read so many books in a month but not physically being able to. And this is why I'm doing the 24-hour reading challenge every month, just to see like and show you guys like how long it took me to read books. Like heck, this one took me like what, 10 hours to get to, not even finishing it, like 376 pages. This one took me 8 hours to read. And I'm not going to show you the other one, like the first one that I mentioned, because I'm pretty sure like I used my November 24 hours still to read this. So it probably took me about like another 8 hours to read. So like, yeah, slow readers, fast readers, you know, medium readers, like we're all readers here. So yeah. Anyways, I hope this video finds you having a good day. And I hope you guys enjoyed like just like seeing more of like an honest look at like a reader's point of reading. You know, and yeah, hopefully this is an interesting video for you guys. I know a lot of you guys like my fashion content, which I've been trying to do like a fashion video every week through the reels, so, or Instagram shorts. So if you enjoy that, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and I already said I hope you guys have a good day. Can you tell I'm tired? Alright, bye.